What's up, everybody? This is A Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Pisces on the seventh house. So, this is for the Virgo risings. This is a Virgo rising placement, Virgo ascendants. So, we're going to dive deep into what this means when you have Pisces on your seventh house. Okay, so these women and men have a loving and also sympathetic perspective on interactions when it comes to relations. Pisces on the seventh house seeks out profound emotional and spiritual ties with their partners, placing a high value on harmony and empathy in partnerships. So, what's going to go on and take place here? This would be very, very similar to if somebody had Neptune in their seventh house. This would also be very similar if you have Venus, Neptune aspect in your chart. Okay, it's that same kind of energy, that same kind of vibe. So, what actually happens with these individuals is that they value relationships, they value commitment with people, okay, um, even friendships. But the thing about it is, they give of themselves to the point where they can be absolutely empty, okay? Their perspectives when it comes to nature, all right, allows them to comprehend their partner's wants, needs, and also feelings, making these people sympathetic and extremely understanding companions. Okay, so these are the kind of people that pay attention to details. Okay, they are detail orientated. So they know what you like, what you don't like, what bothers you, what doesn't bother you. They care about your emotional state and your emotional well being. What they have to learn is to set firm boundaries in relationships. Okay, so setting boundaries and limits in their relationships will usually be a issue that will arise. Okay, so that means that people can run over them, people can take their kindness for weakness, people can take advantage of these people. Why? Because they have a kind nature, they have a big heart, all right, they have high levels of understanding on what their partners need. The downfall is their partners may not have that same amount of intelligence when it comes to what the person that has Pisces on the seventh house, Virgo rising individuals, what they need. Okay, so these people are to learn in this lifetime to accept their romantic tendencies, make profound connections, and manage their relationships with care and also knowledge. So these people are emotionally vulnerable and may demand open communication to sustain successful relationships. They value communication. You got to think about it. Pisces on the seventh house means that they are a Virgo rising, which means they are ruled by Mercury, okay, when it comes to their ascendant. So, communication and being able to have an open discussion without it being chaotic and all over the place is what they seek out. They rather talk things out and talk about things, put everything on the table so that they can have some full-blown understanding on what the hell is going on. So while they are adaptable and empathetic, they should be wary of sacrificing their wants for the sake of others. Okay, so we know that when we're speaking about displacement, think about the Virgo rising. Virgos are the people that are of service, okay, to other people. They look out for other people, they don't mind helping, they want to help, okay, but they can help to the point where they can be in codependent relationships. They can give to the point where they're going bankrupt and they can't even provide for themselves basic needs. That can happen. Okay, why? Because they're helping another person. So they also seek out psychological and mystical connections within a relationship or relationships. Okay, now let's talk about friendships and things like that. They want to be able to open up to you, be honest with you, truthful with you, and things like that. Keep in mind that these will be the type of people that pick up on patterns. Okay, so if your movement starts switching up and things like that, you used to do this, you used to do that, now you start doing this, you start doing that. They pick up on patterns. Okay, a lot of times people like to think like, oh, these people can put people under microscopes, like they're just trying to find something. No, they're not trying to find something. They just happen to see the shit. Okay? They can't help but to notice bullshit or real shit. That's just what it is with them. So they may overlook many red flags in their one-on-one dealings with people. Okay? So, um, getting involved in a committed relationship, ignoring red flags is things that they can do. Even though they can pay attention so well, they still look at love, relationships, one-on-one dealings with people in a different kind of way. Okay, so the way that their partners might even be showing up to them may not be exactly what it is, or what they think that their partner has to offer may not be exactly what they have to offer. You have to remember, Pisces in the seventh house, this is Neptune's energy. Okay, so things are going to appear one way and it's going to be something different. Okay, not all the time, but a lot of times. So you could deceive yourself, or you can be deceived in relationships. This is what can happen. Deception is big with this placement. Being deceived is big with this placement. Okay, somebody taking your kindness for weakness, big for this placement. So these individuals have the capacity to infuse compassion, intuition, and peace into relationships. These people may excel at understanding others and fostering harmonious connections. Okay, this is what they're seeking out. They want healthy connections and healthy bonds with people. Okay, a lot of times what they get is a bunch of bullshit. Okay, these women and men may be skillful at making fair decisions in business and legal matters, guided by their intuitive understanding of balance and also fairness. So when it comes to making investments, if they have their own business, or if they just do business just in general, let's say they're a manager, okay, they're going to make wise decisions. They're going to read over all the information, making sure that this is correct, or this is in order, this is in place. This is what they're going to do. These would be people that are also planners, okay? Planners. So these people may give and give of themselves in a sacrificial way, all the way to the point where there's nothing left for them, okay? Um, it takes away from their personal needs, okay? So this is something that Virgo individuals, Virgo rising individuals, Pisces on the seventh house people need to stop doing. Okay, don't give to the point that you have nothing for yourself. Okay, because that can build resentment. Okay, just inside of you, just inside of yourself. Another thing with this placement, these people can put people on pedestals, friends on pedestals, relationships, intimate relationships on pedestals. Okay, putting them here when the ass is here. Okay, putting them there when they're down the fuck here. This is what they do. And when they put them here, they end up becoming highly disappointed, aggravated, and agitated. Why? Because they felt or thought that this person should be all the way up there. Okay, these are the type of people that have high expectations. Okay, the way that they view love is going to be a little unrealistic. Okay, so to speak. Why? Because what they're looking for is something deep, something profound, something romantic, something poetic, something that's like a fairy tale. Okay, but we live in this damn world, right? So ain't nothing going to be perfect. Nothing's going to be damn perfect. So these people need to understand that. But that's what they damn want. They want a perfect relationship. If it's a woman, she wants a perfect husband. If it's a man, he wants the perfect wife. Okay, and we know nobody's perfect. So you ain't getting no perfect nobody, or they wouldn't want to be with your damn ass. Okay? So these people, they are in tune with other people's energies and also emotions. So you follow your heart more than your head. You may struggle with setting firm boundaries in relationship. Okay. Um, this is another thing that they're gonna have to stop doing. Okay. Yes, using your heart is nice and cute. All right, that is real nice. But you have to look at the bigger picture to see if this is going to be beneficial, if this is going to be what you really need. Okay. Yes, a lot of times these people can get involved with people that they wanted to be with. Okay. But just because you wanted to or you want this doesn't mean that's exactly what you need. This is another thing that they need to do. Firm boundaries have to be set. Okay, so people don't cross them. Even when you set them, people will cross them. Okay, but if you didn't set any kind of boundaries, people just will begin to just keep on abusing or using or utilizing you. Okay, so another thing with this, you may be an easy target for people to use you, abuse you, take advantage of your kind nature. You have a strong vision for your perfect partner. Okay? You have high expectations in relationships. You may get deceived in love. You may deceive yourself in love. You yearn for a deep spiritual and profound connection with your significant other. So, in search of your true soulmate, your true twin flame, is what these people are doing. They are looking for the one. They want to meet that soulmate. They want to meet that twin flame. Okay, but let me tell you something when you meet the soulmate. Okay, and even a twin flame, it's not going to be perfect because they are here to teach you lessons. And you're supposed to be teaching them lessons as well as you interact with them. So you want a partner who is kind. You want a partner that is gentle, understanding, sensitive to your feelings, along with wise and knows how to calm you down when you are restless. Okay, so being with a Virgo rising person, um, Pisces on the seventh house person, they need a partner that understands them in and out. Okay, they can be a bit difficult to I don't want to say to love, but they could be a little bit difficult when it comes to the way that they act or react to certain things. They can be emotionally demanding, okay? But remember, what they value is open lines of communication. So if you're dealing with a Virgo rising individual, keep that in mind because if they can communicate with you and talk things out, then they can find solutions, or we can find solutions to make it different, okay, or better. They're about bettering a situation, bettering a relationship, okay. So I'm gonna leave this on this note for now, and in future videos to come I will go more into depth into Pisces on the seventh house, Virgo rising men and women. Okay, so if anybody needs their chart analyzed, please hit me up. I do still have the Virgo square sale going on. If anybody wants to donate to the channel, please feel free. Thank you to everybody that's been liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to the new subscribers, the old subscribers, and people that's just looking just in general. I just really just want to inspire, encourage, empower, and enlighten anybody that wants to listen. Okay, so I appreciate y'all. So this is a force of nature, spiritual awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.